one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators look different than ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization, to infinity, even beyond it. I am a comet, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not come for the people that love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly. Ain't no problem.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Vince, and today we are back with another what even is this?
Bruh.
But I feel like this is probably something that I should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last time I had a serious talk face-to-face with y'all was at around 500 subscribers. I think it was when I hit 500. We're at 7,000 now, which is... It's crazy to me how fast it happened, how crazy the whole journey has been. I'm just a kid uploading videos, you know what I'm saying, for fun at this point. Like, and to feel like y'all enjoy it, like, it really makes me happy, because I really put a lot of time and effort in them doing what I do, which is making videos. And with that being said, there's a lot of new faces around here. 7,000 is a big number. That's 7,000 new faces. I want to take this time to reintroduce myself. So if you don't know who I am, Vince. My name is Vince, aka V Money.
No.
Aka V's that guy.
No.
Aka V is him. I just turned 21 years old, and I'm born and raised in the best city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. We ain't even gotta say too much. Chi-Town, you already know what it is. Chi-Town, I'm up in Chicago. It's the best city. But anyway, so just some things about me, some things I like to do. Right now, I'm in college. I'm going on my junior year. My freshman year, I went down to New Orleans, did a year there. Wasn't for me. They was busting out my windows, doing all type of stuff. I just didn't like it there. Teachers was bad. It was too hot. I was sweating. I was breaking out. I had pimples the size of freaking baseballs. I'm walking around, people talking about, oh, he got a third eyeball. I said, all right, yeah, I'm out of here. I left. My second year, I came back. I needed a math credit to transfer to the school I wanted to transfer to. So I did a year of community college there. Got the math credit. Not even a year. I did a semester. My bad. I did a semester of community college. Got my the credit I needed, and then transferred that next semester to the school I'm at now. And I'm going on my junior year. So that's what I'm doing right now as far as school. But some things I like to do. I like to play basketball. I like to be outside. I know it don't seem like it because I'm always recording and stuff, but I actually do enjoy getting out. That's why we need to start doing more stuff like this, where we can just be outside and I can record and just talk and do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a new hobby I picked up, it's only been about a year, which you guys know is YouTube. And I'm honestly kind of like really enjoy it. Like, just, I don't know, it's just something about the process of recording, the process of editing, the process of, you know, just putting something out there that you can one day look back at and be like, oh, that was fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just makes me happy doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really go out a lot. I don't really like talk to a lot of people. So I got the time for it. So I just be doing it. And I've been doing it for a year straight, like consistently ever since, except for this week. I'll let y'all know what happened soon. But it was crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the hobbies like I have right now. I really don't do much. I wake up, I eat, I record, I go to school, I edit, and then I come home and do my homework, and in that order. And I just repeat the cycle every day and every day and every day. And that's one thing that brings me to my next subject is my goals. Like, let's start off with goals on YouTube. Goals on YouTube right now, I want to reach 10,000 subscribers. Eventually, yeah, goals are meant to be, you know what I'm saying, achieved, and then you move on to the next one. Next goal, all right? You achieve that one, next one. And so my goal right now, or my first goal was 500 subscribers. Then the second one was 1,000, and I hit that. And then now it's 10,000. I know we didn't do them for 1,000, but we definitely gonna do something for 10,000 for sure. So that's my goal right now, and I feel like I've been a little too focused on my goals right now, like looking into the future, instead of just focusing on what I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking 3 steps ahead, but I need to be enjoying where I'm at right now. Like everybody that made it, they always talk about how the process and like that's the journey. That's where you find the joy in your success. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much the destination, it's how you got to that destination, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's one thing I found myself like just too goal oriented, and like it's just been like I've been too focused on consistency, like just boom, upload this, and which is okay. Like consistency is like definitely a big part of like uploading and building like a community and all that. But I feel like I just recently like found like I always liked it. I knew I liked it for sure, but I'm like finding the love for it. I'm finding the love in editing. It's taking me more time. I'm doing this. Like at first I was kind of just recording it, you know what I'm saying, edit it, adding a little sound effects here and there. But now I'm like in depth, like recording it. I'm watching the whole thing 3 times and doing all this and doing that. And I find it more enjoyable that way. Like now, like I really love to do it. And like at first, like if a video got like taken down or like you know what I'm saying, the visibility was messed up, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'll just record another one tomorrow, like whoop-de-doo. But now it's like I put hours and editing into that. Like I put hours in the recording, editing, like the process, like for it to just be taken down like nothing, and it's taken down in 15 seconds. It took me 3 hours to complete that video, you know what I'm saying, to do the whole process. 3 hours for a 10-minute video. And it's like, I don't know, it's starting to like really hurt. So I think which is a good thing. It's not like, I kind of like look at it from the positive side, like the grass is greener side, and you know, it is what it is. But like that's one thing I found. I'm finding like that love for it, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's just my like YouTube goals right now. It's kind of just like a hobby goal, like you like a video game. You playing a video game, that's a hobby, and you want to get to that next level. But my life goal right now is, which I think it's been for a long time, is like, that's why I'm like I kind of catch myself in my head a lot, because I don't want to not achieve this goal. And it's like what can I do to make sure that I achieve it? Like I feel like right now, like this, and it's not just me, I hope it's not just me. Like, I'm sure a lot of other people feel like this too. It's like, once you graduate high school and you're in college for like a year or 2, you kind of enter this gray area. And it's like, I'm sure everybody doesn't enter it. Some people, like, they enter college and they're like, okay, I'm going to school to be a doctor. I want to do this for sure. And I'm going to do everything I can to do. I'm going to be in these books. I'm going to do everything. And when I make it out of 12 years of medical school, I'm going to be a doctor, you know? But like, I feel like the majority of people, they don't know, like, do I really want to spend the rest of my life doing this? Do I really want to wake up every day and go like be a doctor or do this and do that? Like, do you really have the love for it? And I feel like that's what a lot of kids, or not even kids, that's what a lot of people, like, they're in this gray area, and I'm scared to like never make it out of that gray area and find the color. I don't want to be in a box my whole life. I don't want to wake up every day and go to a job I hate. Like, I feel like I'm doing that now. I don't hate my job necessarily, but it's like, I mean, like, I don't want to be that guy that wakes up and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, why didn't I make the right decisions back then? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I don't want to do something I hate. I'd rather make less money doing something I love than make a bunch of money doing something I hate, because I feel like that's just not a way to live. So, which brings me back to my goal. My goal is to just, and it's gonna sound pretty general, I guess, just be successful and finding something that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's kind of like they kind of like wrap around each other. So I want to be successful, but at the same time, I want it to be something that I want to do in. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure like around right now. Like people like just other people, like, oh, you're in school, oh, getting them books, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a lot of pressure. Like, what if I don't want to do these books anymore? Not saying I don't want to, but I'm just like thinking like just why? Like, everybody's doing the same thing. I don't want to be in this box and on this path, and I don't know. It's just kind of just a situation that I feel like everybody goes through, and I think it's just more so about finding yourself. So I want to be just successful, and I want to be remembered when I go. Like, I want people, like, when I die, I want people to be like, okay, he never gave up trying to do what he loves to do, or he like worked as hard as he could. He was a great person. He was this and that. I want to inspire people. I want people to like look up to me. I want people like to, you know what I'm saying? I want people to realize they can do something because I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if like, you know, like how like successful people, like you look at them and be like, okay, there is hope. They accomplished it. Why can't I? You know, like, I want to be that type of person. I want to be a person where a kid can watch this video or look back and be like, okay, he did it, then so can I. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like not even successful yet, but I know for sure that I'll never give up until I am, you know? So that's just how I'm feeling. That's pretty much like my life goal right now. I know we got pretty deep, but you know, that's kind of where I'm at right now as far as life goals and YouTube goals. Like, that's what I want to be. That's the person I want to become. I want to be able to take care of my family, do all this, and you know, I just want to do something that I love to do. That's pretty much it. Piggybacking off of my YouTube goals, bringing me to this last topic I wanted to talk about was why I've been gone for 7 days, and the 7 days hasn't even, it's not over yet. When you're watching this, it's over, but for me right now, future me, it's probably over for you, but current me, nah, we still in the 7 days. We can't upload, we can't do nothing. And the reason that I can't do that is because I got a community guideline strike. And for why, I can't even tell you. It was on a video, a Karen video. It had like 3,000 and like, what, a day or so, like, which is pretty decent for me, you know. But I honestly don't know why it got community guideline strike. Like, I feel like YouTube, they don't do a really good job of communicating. Like, and as a small creator, like, I did a little research on it. Like, the big creators, when it happened to them, they kind of have like what you call like YouTube reps, like representatives, and the reps, they like can contact YouTube directly, and YouTube will get back to them, and it's like a kind of like a middleman for you and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So the middleman will go talk to YouTube and come back and relay that information to you, and like they give you kind of like a more in-depth. But a lot of people that get community guideline strike, they, you know what I'm saying, they're either smaller. YouTube still doesn't, like, even if you're big, like, don't get it messed up, even if you're big, they still like do a bad job of communicating with you. You really might not know why, even still. But like for the smaller creators that don't got no YouTube rep or nothing, like me, like that, just doing it for a hobby, it kind of sucks, you know, because like I don't even know what I did. I don't know what to not do again. Like, if I did something bad, okay, I, like, you know what I'm saying, by all means, punish me, okay? I learned from my mistake, and I'll move on to the next, you know what I'm saying? And like, they didn't do none of that. I woke up in the middle of the night. Well, it was like, I think it was Saturday night, Sunday morning. I woke up at like 3 a.m. for some reason. I don't know why. I just had a bad premonition. I had a bad feeling. I woke up, looked at my phone, got an email. It said, you received a community guideline strike. And then it told me the video that it was on. And I instantly got up, went to my room, got on my computer, and got on YouTube Studio and looked at it, and definitely, yeah, it was gone. It was community guideline strike, got taken down, said I couldn't upload for 7 days. So obviously I did what any normal person would do. I appealed it because I'm like, nah, there's nothing bad in this video, or I don't think. I rewatched it, like, I don't see nothing bad. Like, the worst thing I said about, and it was about a Karen, was I'll punch her so hard that her head fall off her body, which, looking back on it, that may have been a little crazy to say. I probably should have, you know what I'm saying, put a little effect over that or cut that out or something. But, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think it was worth a community guideline strike. I don't think it was worth 7 days of not, you know what I'm saying. It was a simple, I could have cut this out and re-uploaded it. Like, all YouTube had to do was give me an email. Definitely would have just took it down. Okay, boom. They don't want this on their site. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. It's gone. Like, it's a built-in editor for a reason, where you can slide the thing, cut the clip, and take it out, and then just, like, just, it'll be on its way. You don't gotta re-upload it or nothing. Like, so I don't understand why, like, it's this lack of communication going on. Like, especially like okay, I can understand for me, like I don't really do much for their platform. I'm not bringing them a tons of money, a tons of viewers, or you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty small right now, but for the big creators, they're having these problems. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. These people like are what make your platform. People wouldn't be coming to YouTube if it wasn't for the creators. So I feel like they gotta have like a little more like just taking care of them. Like, you know, like you shouldn't be too quick. Like it's one thing to get copyright strike by another creator, but to get to get community guideline strike by the company is weird to me. Like 3,000 views and like it didn't do much. It's not like it was up on YouTube like somebody getting beat up blatantly, showing blood and everything. It wasn't even nothing like that. It wasn't no harassment or bullying. Like, and the crazy part is it's a reaction video. The original video is still up. So my reaction, something I said, is probably the reason it got taken down. And I watched that whole video, bro. Couldn't find one thing that seemed worthy of harassment or bullying. Because one, I'm not harassment. I'm not talking to nobody directly. I'm not doing nothing. It's just a reaction video. I'm reacting to a clip, giving my input. That's one. Number two, bullying. Name calling. I feel like bullying can only be name calling. Maybe I am bullying. I don't know. I'm not trying to. I don't think I am. I guess I'd be like throwing in the little shots, you know what I'm saying? Her hair look like an oversized watermelon, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not bullying. I feel like bullying is just excessive, and I feel like there's way worse stuff on YouTube. And I don't know, they just found the time to find mine. So anyway, back to the story. I appealed it, and it says, okay, this appeal will take up to 72 hours. I'm like, okay, 3 days, you know what I'm saying? All right, whatever. Like, they'll review it, and maybe it'll get taken down. 15 minutes later, appeal rejected. What? Dude, first of all, I think the video was longer than 15 minutes. Y'all did not watch that video. Human did not watch that video and review it and say, oh, this is okay. No, he did not watch it. He seen that I appealed it and just was like, oh, if it got hit for a reason. Boom, appeal declined. Like, I don't think the thumbnail was bad. I don't think it was nothing. The N-word was in the thumbnail, but it was blurred. It wasn't blurred out. It was like censored. But that's pretty much it. And it was, because it's the original thumbnail to the reaction with just my face on it, and I added a few words. It's just that. So I honestly can't see anything wrong with that either. But I don't know. Everybody like got their different opinions. Everybody gonna feel how they feel. Like, I don't know if it got reported or if it got hit, but I mean, it was doing pretty good. And which brings me back to my, like, what I was talking about earlier, how like I recently just like found like the love for like I really started putting in the time, and like it's not just consistency now. It's like consistency and like extra quality. Oh my goodness. And that extra quality, like I'm really putting time and effort into these videos. Like I'm sitting there at the computer for plus hours, like, oh my goodness. And for it to just be taken down in 15 seconds, that really hurt me. So like talking to all like the smaller creators, like I'm talking to y'all now, if you do YouTube or you thinking about doing YouTube and this happens to you, like the advice I have for you, which I've been trying to follow myself, I'm trying to give myself wise words, like instead of just pondering over like, oh, YouTube, they took my video down, I worked hard on that, oh my god, is to just be like, okay, minor setback, let me get back to work. Okay, they want to do this to this one, my next one going to be better. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been thinking about it. I'm on a 7-day break. All right, I'm going to be editing. That's more time for me to edit. That's more time for me to record. That's more time for me to do this and that. And I'm doing something new right now. I'm like, okay, they want to ban me for 7 days. Cool. I do something I've been wanting to connect with y'all. Like build like a strong community. Like I feel like this was needed, this talk. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, I just think like you can't let stuff get to you. This was a setback, and it was a setback for a reason. God gave me a setback for a reason. So I feel like if this challenge would have came to me when I was bigger, it probably would have hit me worse. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm dealing with it when I'm small, I can really sit back, analyze, and be like, okay, what do I need to do? How do I overcome this? How do I do this and how do that? So like I kind of am looking at it as from like a learning perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not letting it get to me. I'm just looking at it, okay, they want to do this, I'm going to work even 3 times harder, 10 times harder, 20 times harder. I'm going to work however harder. I'm going to give it my best. And that's pretty much it. So that's the advice I have for you about getting not even copyright strike. That too though, copyright strike. I've been copyright strike before, and community guideline strike. And you know what's crazy about this community guideline strike? Which is crazy. Like, I don't know if YouTube is out to get me. I'm not saying they are. Like I'm sure they're not even worried about me. I don't even pop up on their radar or anything. But I used to record bounty hunter videos, like reactions, by a dude named Patty Mail, and I'm just sick. So what I was saying was, the crazy part about this community guideline strike is that I received a copyright strike right before that by this bounty hunter dude I used to react to, like, back in the day when I first started. Like, this was a while ago. I haven't reacted to him in a while. Like, I'm talking about like 5+ months. And those videos used to do good, and I used to you can appeal copyright claims. I used to appeal those so they wouldn't be copyrighted, and he used to accept them. And recently he copyright striked a bunch of them, and I got a strike, and he took like 5 of them down. And I mean, I was like, it is what it is. Okay, I mean, I don't react to him anymore, so I mean, it is what it is. But like the next day he ended up taking them all down, and he took away the strike, which I'm like honestly blessed that he did that, because not even 2 days later, boom, I get hit with community guideline strike. So I'm just blessed that I have had 2 strikes at the same time, and that's how I'm looking at it. I'm trying to look at everything from the positive side. So that's pretty much it. That's where I've been. That's kind of where I'm at in my life. You're all caught up. We all know each other. Y'all let me know a little bit about y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say I really appreciate everybody that's subscribed, especially everybody that's watched the video. Even if you watched 10 seconds, even if you watched 20 minutes, like, I really appreciated it, because I put a lot of time into these videos, and I really enjoy it. So to see that y'all enjoy something that's coming from me too is like, it's really a good feeling. So I really appreciate y'all. I really want to let y'all know that, and y'all know what to do. We on the grind at 10K. So if you new, hit that subscribe button, and if you new again, and if you old too, you can hit that like button still. So do both of those, because guess what? We're gonna be back in 7 days. We gone.